Been a few hours, but it felt like days.
Hi friends, welcome to my first Maldives vlog. There's gonna be multiple parts, so buckle in.
Ready for holiday. Yes.
So excited!
First things first, Josh and I's love language is bickering. We bicker like an old married couple, so everything's good at home, I promise. The argument was him abandoning me, because why are we 14 miles apart?
Listen to the song
into the
in
evening.
my heart.
No, my song's way better.
I have no idea what song Josh was trying to sing there. Anyways, we had a little competition about who can do the tags the best. I obviously won, but Josh didn't record mine, so he hates me. He did well, but I did better. And then airport Josh got activated again because here he is just abandoning me, giving me side eye for no reason.
Please exit from the gate.
Are we the only couple that like race each other through security? Like it means so much to me to get there faster than my husband. My biggest pet peeve though when I'm at the airport is when people leave these bloody grey trays on the side and block it and long it out for everyone. If you're one of those people, be better.
Honestly, he has the bladder of like a 3-year-old because as soon as he has to go, he goes and he just left. So I was in the airport stranded and I didn't know if he had my phone or if I'd left it at the security thing. So I had to go to security and ask them to flipping call him. So annoying. And then he's like, oh, I walked off in a straight line. There's so many straight lines. How am I meant to know what straight line you walked into?
That don't make no sense.
I could see him. So irritating. Disappeared, leaving me with no phone and nothing
I
to
didn't
get.
just
Yes, you
disappear
did.
at
You
all.
ran to the toilet because you can't hold your bladder and left me stranded.
I did tell you I was going.
Yeah, you did, but then you just...
And you were like, okay.
You got to prepare better.
If our argument never happened, we're now best friends again, picking a book for Josh. We then realised how late we were and it was said final call and we were on the other side of the airport, so we had to rush. At this point, I had already left, but Josh went back to go and get us like hot chocolates and drinks to the plane. And yeah, it was so tight, the closest we've ever been, I think.
Your calves burning.
Trust in this cardboard thing as well.
Yeah.
I was like, this will hold. She was like, yes, sir. Is it final call, last call? Final, last call?
Yeah, 23, right? I bought us 2 bottles of water because I wanted a drink. Again, £10. 50 dirhams.
Let's have a quick chocolate.
The flight only took about 3 and a bit hours. It's so close from Abu Dhabi. So we were in good spirits and good energy when we landed.
Just prepping Josh for a holiday. Let's say it's day 4 of the holiday. And you are seeing someone you've seen every day since you've been there.
What do I do?
Do you A, say good morning? Do you B, get your food in silence? Or do you C, leave the station you're at, go to the most remote place of the breakfast corner and wait for them to leave? What's the correct answer?
I say, I go.
What? I'm not talking to anybody on this trip other than this man right here.
Guys, I can't lie. The woman who was sat next to us, her breath was kicking. It was so bad. Josh and I were literally looking at each other like... We grabbed our bags and we came out of the airport and there was someone with our name on it. Then they took our stuff, moved us over to the seaplane terminal, which was very fancy.
I think it's going to be the best holiday.
This will be the best holiday.
Indonesia was fantastic.
I think this is the best airport I've ever been to.
Wow, no, I think Abu Dhabi's airport will forever and always be a 10 out of 10.
But when you're actually at the seaplane terminal, you just wait, you just see all the different seaplanes go. We booked our seaplane through the hotel. And it was quite expensive. I was definitely expecting like a really nice, luxurious experience. And it was pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty standard. Okay, Josh just told me off for calling it standard. Apparently it's not standard because obviously it's a seaplane, which I know, but it's just that's not what I expected. They are crazy loud though, you'll see in a sec.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mantra flight to Anantara, Hiiiiii, and Damila, Maldives.
It's super casual vibes. Like the pilots flew the plane barefoot. Like it's so relaxed. Also, you're about to see the most incredible view. And this is what I mean about doing Maldives on the budget. Like, all of the atolls are insane. I cannot imagine you staying on any one of those and having a bad view. So if you wanted to do it on a budget, I think Maldives is definitely possible on a budget. No. When I say I saw this little wooden deck in the middle of the ocean, I thought, oh, that's random. And then all of a sudden we started to descend. I said, no freaking way are we going onto that little buoy, whatever it is. And the boat wasn't there. So I was like, no way. So this whole time I was just in shock. And I was like, what? We are literally just in the middle of the ocean. Like, that's sick. They give you towels, and our dedicated butler came over and spoke to us.
Babe, when I saw that little thing there, I was like, no freaking way we're getting on that.
What, the little?
The thing that we stood on, because it was just that in the middle of the ocean. This boat wasn't here, none of that was there. So I was like, there's no way it's for us.
And he was so sweet. He was so nice. So sweet and so nice that I kind of forgot his name already, but don't judge me. And yeah, I was on cloud nine. Like, I don't even talk to people when I get into spaces. I was saying, hey, good morning to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And we just had to wait because as the boat was picking us up, it was dropping off other people who were leaving. Suckers, because we were about to have a good time. Anyways, there was another couple that had the same camera as us, and they were like, oh, we have the same camera. I think they were from Asia. I'm just going to say Asia because I don't want to be racist. But look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. And we came just before sunset. Like, the view is just insane. So pretty, so blue. Obviously, you had music and people dancing. Watching this back, I think I'm going to add to my new ick list, men needing help getting up a step. Because what was that, Josh? I'll send that to the woman with the list. Then when you arrive, they get you to take a picture, which is so cute. And then when you leave, they give you that picture like engraved into wood. It's so pretty. I'll show you at the end of this vlog. Obviously gave us coconut water. Guys, I hate coconut water. If you offer it to me on a normal day, I'm like, yuck, look at me, some cheese in here. I was slurping that thing. I was like, that is some good coconut water. Honestly, Maldives just does something different. And then we go on a nice little island tour with the island baby girl. We get stuck behind these slowpokes, which is really frustrating because my content did not look as good with this fat buggy in the way, but we move. So some of the places here are beach villas, which looked incredible, to be fair. I just knew I wanted to do an overwater villa, but if I was going again, I'd do a beach villa. And this section is like where all the sports stuff is. So we spent a lot of time here. The paddle looked amazing. We played tennis here. We spent time doing table tennis. And the gym's inside this building on the top floor, and the bottom bit is for badminton. We did a tour here, but I didn't film it, at the orchid place. It was buff. Like, I don't know why I don't have my own variation of orchid, because that was sick. We also did a back of house tour, which I did film, so if people are interested, I'll include that. And yeah, stuck behind these slowpokes again, but the dive center was unreal. But guys, the prices, if you know me, you know that I love to jet ski. To jet ski was £250. Like, Great British, Her Majesty, rest in peace, pounds. I said, Lord have mercy. Ain't no way, child. Not today, Satan. So then we're just driving to our villa and we're just chit-chatting, small talking. And again, if you know me, you know how much I hate small talk. I was yapping away because I was just so happy. I was so happy to be here. Josh looks happy too. Guys, look at this view. Just take this in. Take it in.
Oh my gosh.
You may walk around the island as well. It's going to take 10 minutes to walk around the island.
The whole island?
Yeah, this is the size of the island.
Stunning. Oh my gosh. Here he was just explaining that bikes can go both ways, but the buggies all have to follow a one-way direction. He was also explaining that there's not much wildlife on the island. You'll have lizards, but you wouldn't have snakes and spiders. So basically just like the most perfect place ever. He was saying that it was really good because we've got a really good villa. And I was like, are you saying this to everyone, or do you say this to everyone? And he was like, no, I prefer to be right at the back, which is where we were. I'm not too sure what I was considering there because I don't know why I'm frowning, because I was elated inside, I promise you. And then we parked up on the side and just walked the final bit to our villa. It was unreal, guys. Oh, look at it. So this is our villa. We have the 2 bikes. That is his and hers. They don't have any brakes on them, so to stop you have to reverse pedal. And you walk in, you've got the mini bar section, which is just expensive but unreal. It was so good. And our bedroom. No, I can't. It's still like just so unreal. It was smelling amazing. It was just comfortable, so nice and cool, so spacious, so much light. So I can keep going. It was just fantastic. And we were so thankful. We are so thankful to God that we were able to make this trip happen. We didn't actually play chess this trip, which is a shame. But yeah, look at that. Sorry to be that babe, but you're gonna have to see the rest in the next part. Can't wait.